To be a theoretical essay about how to use witchcraft. Witchcraft, so it is real. You start flipping through it. Siffrisn't, what are you looking at? It's a book on something called witchcraft. Witchcraft? What's that? Do we really have time for this right now? You grin. I think witchcraft is what gave the king power over timecraft. Oh crap. This would be very, very useful to know, wouldn't it? Interesting. May I see? How are you even reading this? Letter's bad. I can't read it at all. I've never even heard of witchcraft. Are you sure it's even real? Worth a try. Since you can read it, can you translate what you can, Sif? You nod furiously. You start reading and translate as best you can. I'll leave the thinking to you all. I am a child. I have a lot on my mind. I cannot help. That is very wise of you, Boniface. Understandable. Hey, gamers! It's good to be back. I haven't streamed in a whole week. It is not coming through, but my hair is very purple now. Is the game too loud? It's pretty loud for me, but don't put it down there. Oh my god, we've almost hit 50 loops. I don't remember what I was doing. We haven't asked about this, have we? You went to Mirabelle's statue. I saw that. I wanted to ask you about it. I couldn't see you very well. I saw you go to the statue and ask your housemaid to touch it, and then poof, nothing. I think you were talking to someone. Oh my god, have you guys seen the Loop plushie? Or they announced the Loop plushie. It's gonna be so cute. Yeah, the change god. What? You tell Loop about how you and Maribel talked to the change god. Well, putting aside the whole the change god knows you're looping and thinks it's funny to watch aside, maybe. I got the Sam plushie. I'm excited to get her. She's not gonna, like, you know. Well, Cinder's not right now. I know, you spent so much time with me, though. Putting aside the whole the change god knows you're looping and thinks it's funny to watch aside, it's so nice the change god talked to your housemaiden. She was thinking she was a bad believer because she doesn't feel romantic or sexual attraction. Isn't it nice to know some god out there doesn't care about that sort of thing? Especially the change god. Kind of freeing. Your housemaiden got some closure. Even if she doesn't remember. You nod. So they think it's funny, huh? Loop swears under their breath. You're angry too, but you just breathe and move on. Well, neat. That's neat. I guess that's the end of that. At the end, Isabeau. Yeah. Yeah, your fighter. He was about to tell you without being interrupted, and you had to ruin it yourself. How nice of him to stop himself from saying it because you looked upset. But you really, just really wanted him to tell you. Even though you know. Because you know what he wants to tell you, don't you? You can be dense sometimes, but you're not that dense. Oh, you're so angry. I can see it in your face. Who are you angry at? At me? But I'm just telling the truth, Stardust. And laughing about it. Because it's just too funny, Stardust. A blinding tragedy, and there's nothing you can do to change it. You want to stop talking about this? Odile seems suspicious of me. Is that so? That's what we were doing. We were trying to get Odile to be like, what the fuck's going on? That research of yours is pretty perceptive. Better not act weird or interact with stuff that makes you act weird too often in one loop. Or do. What does it matter? She won't be able to figure anything out anyway. Figuring out your looping in time because you're acting weird would be quite an achievement. I've been seeing myself in the house. Ah, yes, the copies of you walking around. And they could see them too. Your party could. They all went to talk to one of them. It smiled at them. Mirabelle was really upset. Why would smiling at them upset? Why would me smiling upset them so much? Isabeau said it had a blissful smile. Like it was happy to see him. To see everyone. So it wanted to see them and he thought it was... It must have really been a disgusting smile for your housemaiden to react like this. Thanks, Loop. Saw a weird shade. A weird shade. When I was fighting the king. A shade that doesn't exist. Like, a color. Oh, that's right, we saw red! I forgot about that. A color? Don't you remember? I think you read a book about it somewhere. Maybe you should look at it again. Try to find other books if you want to try and find out more. Damn it. We passed the library. Hi, Joan. No, I don't. So I have the knife? Okay, I do. Right, we did go in the room. I don't remember what was in there. Oh, the orrery was in here. That's right. Okay, let's cut the thing. Do I even want to fight the king on this loop, or do I just want to die? He's angry. Yeah, I want double XP. Kill! Really getting into the Sith mindset with that question. True. Let's just explode this guy. Extra vulnerable to scissors. Whack it, Bonnie. That would have been funny if that got it. Oh well. Let's go defense up. Get our 4th scissors. And jackpot. You know what? Screw it. Oh, this hits everything. Okay. Bye. I know that doesn't do a jackpot point, but this does. It looks funny with the rock hands, nothing else. Like, very sad rock. Level 51. Alright, let's see if Odile gets upset. We're being weird. Because I'm sure we're being weird. Hi, Claude. Bye, Claude. I want to see if anything's weird. I feel like I'm doing a lot of weird stuff, though. How many times have you done this for them to notice? I mean, you've done this enough times that you know the lines, so... Without turning your head, you look at Odile silently. Isabelle and Bonnie follow suit, with an exaggerated disappointment face. Mirabelle laughs, wiping her tears. And then Odile has to talk. I didn't know you had a tummy. Everyone, sit the crap down! Oops. I didn't mean to take those again. Sorry, Sif. Well, eating your favorite food over and over again. I think this is only the 4th time I picked them, though, but... Sif is experiencing the days a little differently than I am. Alright, deal. So. You swallow. I'm fine. I don't believe you. And if you think everyone hasn't noticed how weird you've been acting, that dumb smile isn't as convincing as you think it is. Leave it alone, Odile. I'll figure it out eventually. Do your worst. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's fight the king again. I mean, I don't have to. No, I had a whole speech prepared too. Get ready, everyone. Do you remember? The king looks at you and sobs. Not letting him do that one again, huh? Sif? Seeing the king right now after everything that happened, you can't help but look at his hands, and you remember. You're scared to fight. Zone out for this part. You wait for your next action. Oh, Siffrisn't is very slow. Oh, I gotta save that for Mirabelle. Okay. Normal moving shield. Oh, Siffrisn't. Was definitely an easier fate with the knife. Oh, and Mirabelle gets 2 turns before anything happens. Oh my god. Time to get hit. Now you can go. Anything to ask? What's witchcraft? Oh, this sticky sweet smell. It is around you. It is around me. It is around all your companions. It is around the whole of Ogard. I wonder how this country looks from the outside in. Skipping and stopping. Rewinding and restarting. It is not true eternity, but it is close enough, I suppose. Whoever caused this must have had a belief stronger than mine. Okay, I'm still doing damage. I'm just not doing great. That'll heal everyone. Siffrisn't. Oh, I am glad I did that. Oh, I'm not fixing that status, huh? Okay. Not happening. Got it. Siffrisn't is not doing anything in this fight. You wait for your next line. This is gonna be a longer one. I'm gonna need my cooldowns. I'd like to heal, please. Oh, the scared portrait is really interesting. Thanks, Bonnie. You don't want to protect yourself anymore. Another jackpot. Even when Sif doesn't do anything, we're still doing pretty well. You wait for the play to end. Might as well get this going. Gonna need it. Hydrating the streamers one at a time. Where did I put my water? Well, thank you, because I need to actually find my water, so I will be right back. It was on the table where I water my plants, but I wasn't using it to water the plants. Anyway, thank you for sponsoring this hydration, and thank you for following. Alright, let's win this fight. Time to die. I love when the final boss is just so, like, practiced that I know how to deal with it. But I don't have the... Just do a heal, whatever. It's a turn. Siffrisn't's going soon, actually, so I'm just gonna attack. Might as well make everyone faster. Oh, that was bad timing for that. The next jackpot should get us almost there, if not there. Almost. We're very close. This should do it. Soon the curtains will close. Time for your line. Disappear. Like before, as always, Mirabelle's attack brings the king to his knees. Yeah, you're never gonna be able to say it, buddy. Loop over. Well, not yet, but soon. You know what? Just in case. Just in case at some point they make it so we can loop all the way up to here for some reason. I like that the light is coming in a way that it just makes it seem like there's no, like, ceiling, or... The curtain will fall soon. It's all over when you talk to her. What do you mean? I don't know, Siffrin. You have felt off since yesterday. More withdrawn, mostly. Tell me what's wrong. Nothing's wrong. It's okay if you don't want to tell me, you know? I'll find out eventually. I'm not hiding anything. Siffrin. I'm missing something. I must be. Well, never mind then. Just know I'm here if you want to talk. Well, not for much longer. So, you better tell me soon. Yeah, you can punch me. Do you want a snack? Yes, sure. Okay, I have a... Oh, I only have a croissant left. You still want it? No. Nothing else? I have a half-eaten apple. I'll take it. Ew. The half-eaten apple has a massive bite mark on it. You take it and eat it in 3 bites, core and all. Bonnie watches you eat silently. Friend, are you okay? Huh? Yeah, why? I don't know. I'm just asking. But if you say you're okay, then it's true, I guess. Bonnie. Bonnie stares at you without saying anything. You give him a wave. What about you, Mira? Me? Well, I'm better now, but I'm asking about you. The tiny change got statues imply the pillars don't touch a roof either. Yeah, that is true. That's funny. They're decorative. God, is the top floor of this place just completely open air? That's really funny. Maybe it's like a balcony. That kind of makes sense, actually. But then why are there walls? I'm good. Okay. Siffrisn't, do you remember a few weeks ago when I asked you if you liked being on this journey? You don't. Of course. Back then you said that being on this journey was the happiest you could remember being. Is that still the case, Siffrisn't? Are you still happy? Ow! Yeah. Okay. If that's the truth, then I'm glad. Oh my god, Sif. Alright, how are we gonna fuck it up this time? You remember. You won't say it. There it is again. You try and keep your face neutral. Or will neutral face make him stop? Oh, wait, you remembered. It doesn't matter what you do. Will this be quick? What? I should go talk with everyone else. Oh, yeah, sure. Stupid stuff aside, though. Are you doing okay? Huh? What do you mean? Everyone's noticing. This is good. This is good. What do you mean? I don't know. You've had a weird vibe since yesterday, so I want to make sure you're good now. Are you good? Yeah. Okay, good. I mean, okay, good. As in, I don't believe you for a second, but we'll have time to talk about it tonight, you know? Come on, go talk to everyone else. There won't. And it's time to break. It's all over if you talk to her. This is the end. Hi, you can start breaking down now. Something's broken, failing, rotting. Loop 48. Encore! 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 Are we starting to forget people's names now? Hi, Mira. Bye, Mira. Oh, you know. That bad? I'm sorry to hear that. Hope you'll sleep well tonight. I know how much you value your naps. Oh, wait, I had something I wanted to ask you. Let's fish. You do the usual fishing preparations and sit down. You didn't catch anything. Not everything changes. super fast. I hope once I finish this, I get to see a speedrun of it, because I think that would be really funny. I don't have any other ones. We still don't know what's in there. Let's see if Odile is weird. Start off with this. Let's continue being weird. Ah, shit. Went too fast. Last time you talked to someone that scared you, something worse than a nightmare happened. Yeah, but we discovered a color. It couldn't have been all that bad. We're gonna continue being weird. Take a step back. He does not reach towards you. Ugh. What for? Well, to make you laugh, duh. You always make me laugh with your puns, so it's my turn. But why? Because we're friends? Do you not? No, never mind. A funny joke, a funny joke. Isabel looks around and seems to notice the clock tower in the distance. Oh, I know. You know what I think about 6:30? The time? Yep. I don't know, what? Well, I think 6:30 is hands down the best time of the day. Oh, you knew this one. Oh, you forgot to laugh. Hey, it's okay, I have others. Yesterday I bought like 10 watches. Do you know why? I don't know, Issa. Because I have a lot of time on my hands. You laugh. Success. Poor guy. Hi, Stardust. Loop. Whoa. Yes? You heard it, didn't you? Heard what? You know, I don't actually spy on you all the time. I found it, Loop. Wishcraft! Wishcraft? The thing the king spoke of? I found it in a book, Loop. The writer said they wanted to create a whole new body and used wishcraft for it. Wishcraft made their wish come true. Create a whole new body? That's impossible, right? They did it with wishcraft. It's real, Loop. It has to be. A craft that allows you to do the impossible. Like creating a body. Looking forward to 10 loops from now when Issa has to do a whole routine to make Sif laugh. They gotta bring in a brick wall just Do something. Stand up in the change house. Oh my god. Siffrisn't, connect the dots. This is the king. Like looping in time? Like maybe freezing people in time as well? Oh, that's right. If the king knows about wishcraft, could wishcraft be how he got the power to craft time? Did he use wishcraft to be able to use timecraft? It makes sense, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Oh. Stars, that's something, isn't it? That's a new lead. Finally, right? Finally, indeed. Well, you know what to do, don't you, Stardust? Find more information. Indeed you do. Not to send you on another book chase, but... book time. Book time. You can read those weird books now, can't you? Maybe one of them might mention it? Huh. Alright. Now that you're here, though, how can I help you? You found a book mentioning witchcraft. It could have been fiction, so there's a chance it's not real still. But the fact that it was mentioned somewhere means the king didn't invent it or something. Wonder if there are any other books out there mentioning witchcraft. Have you opened all the doors you could? You should explore the house more. A shade that doesn't exist, like a color? A color? Don't you remember? I think you read a book about it somewhere. Maybe you should look at it again. Alright, book quest. I think perhaps we may end up going on a few different loops for this one. I love that their bangs make them look like they have a little beak when they're like that. It's very cute. No. Anything about witchcraft? Wishcraft? That sounds made up. Are you sure that sort of craft exists? Okay, well, I tried. The paperless people who are crimes against books. That's funny. Okay. I still don't know how to get in the store. Which is awkward. Banana time? The scent of the banana peel makes you want to throw up. Yeah, I'll check the room I don't go in very often. 50 loops. The big 50. You could do some math to figure out how many days, weeks, and months you've been stuck here. You don't always spend very long in a single loop. Sometimes you do spend more than 24 hours in there. Doing the math would be easy enough. But you won't, because you're smart. You can guess what it would do to your brain. Yeah, that's fair. Back to it. Okay. Start by going this way. To the library and the secret library. I think there's a book in Siffrin's language in, the other spot, too. Does he even remember his name? Oh my god, Claude's been sending love letters to the head housemaiden. That's so funny. I need this key. Chunk. Gotta read about colors. You need any help you can get. You pick one at random. Color theory, what it means for us and our past. Looks boring and dense. Oh yes, color theory. Are you interested, Siffrin? You shrug. Huh. What's a color? Oh, God. Actually, you can't. There's a lot of hard words in there. You don't know what this is even about. Maybe you should go back to it later? So we need to find a different book about colors. Not sure if I really remember where they are. This is the kissing one. Is it still funny? This is the haunting of Chateau Castle. Oh, I don't need this. I think this loop might be a bust, but we'll see. Oh, I know it actually is going to be, because I'm going to go in the wrong direction. Oh, we broke the music. Siffrin is level 80. I've learned the skill Rock Bottom. Oh no! That's no good. Alright, that's good to know. That still triggers if you don't do it the first time. Hello, hello, I'm looking for books. I think there's one in the storage room on the first floor, so I'm gonna go check that after this. I don't need that key. No, don't care about that. Follow the script. Crossing a ship, Hotel Castle. We don't need to check the diary because we're not getting past this floor. We'll check the first floor after this, and then we'll go to the third floor. I thought the library might have something, but it didn't. Kill this, get stuck. Normal. It's normal. It is scissors type. Kill! Oh, excuse me. Crest. Zone out through all of this because it's very long. Age Alliance. That's password 123. There are no books in here, but there's the croissants again, which I still want to see if I can get the story. You don't answer. Okay, that's also a flag that... Okay. That's a weird thing flag. Good to know. Oh, something chimed in here. Oh, right, it's because it... Stall will never see the end. Grape juice for adults. Books. Issue number 10 does not matter. Alright, back we go. Floor 1. You dreamt you were eating your friends whole. You want to throw up. That's a new one. Good to know that still happens. Okay, that was very funny. The switch! You forgot to press the switch! Stupid, stupid, stupid. Your whole body hurts. Okay, that was funny. I forgot literally the first death in the game. I'm rushing too hard. I think that one's canon. As far as I'm concerned, that death is canon. 50 loops and you forget that that's even a thing. Yeah, and you hit the counter every time you enter that one room. It's great. No, that's the death ritual one. The storage room has a book I can read, but I don't remember what it's about. Seems to be a theoretical essay about how to use witchcraft. Witchcraft, so it is real. You start flipping through it. Siffrisn't, what are you looking at? It's a book on something called witchcraft. Witchcraft? What's that? Do we really have time for this right now? You grin. I think witchcraft is what gave the king power over timecraft. Oh crap. This would be very, very useful to know, wouldn't it? Interesting. May I see? How are you even reading this? Letter's bad. I can't read it at all. I've never even heard of witchcraft. Are you sure it's even real? Worth a try. Since you can read it, can you translate what you can, Sif? You nod furiously. You start reading and translate as best you can. I'll leave the thinking to you all. I am a child. I have a lot on my mind. I cannot help. That is very wise of you, Boniface. Understandable. Isabeau and Odile listen intently, while Mirabelle and Bonnie start playing some kind of game in the corner. We've got the nerd squad over here. You keep translating. After a bit, Odile nods. I think I understand. Wishcraft, as the name implies, is the art of crafting wishes, of making whatever you desire come true. Ooh, new music. According to this, there seems to be no clear limit on what kind of wish you can make come true. A big part of it seems to come through just believing very strongly that your wish will come true, huh? So, by crafting some specific rituals in conjunction with a powerful will for your wish to come true, people can seemingly make any kind of wish come true. That's what Siffrin's been doing this whole time. That's why they've started getting, like, actual stat buffs. It's been witchcraft. Oh my god. That's why the stat buff started working. Okay. You used the word congestion, so now I'm confused. Conjunction. It means the same way we use craft and certain knowledge will to make figurines move, there's a way to use craft to make your wishes come true. You nod, you nod. Bonnie raises their hand. You have a question, Boniface? Can I make any wish come true if you ask? Yes, but the way the wish comes true seems a little more complicated than that, from what Siffrin translated. Yeah, depending on what you ask, your wish might not come true. But you might get the means to make your wish come true. So, like, let's say you wish to win a rock, paper, scissors tournament. Instead of just having it come true through pure luck, you might get something to help make it come true. Like, maybe you'd get better at reacting and you can see your opponent's hand in slow motion as it falls, or you could read their motions. Or maybe you'd get the insight to tell what they'd be playing based on their body language. Or you'd just get the power to see the future so you know what hand your opponent will play beforehand. Or you'll get the power to loop back in time every time you fail. Oh! Or every time you lose hope. Or maybe you could meet a powerful rock, paper, scissors master who'd be willing to teach you through the goodness of their heart. Maybe. But what if your opponent also made a wish to win? What do you think would happen? Maybe the wishes would cancel each other out and the match would end in a draw. Or maybe their wishes would both be considered null and it'd be anyone's game. Oh my god, wait. If we kill the king, if we beat the king, his wish doesn't work anymore, and that's why we loop anyway. Or maybe the wishes can't work because it's two opposite wishes, so they both explode. And destroy the whole world. Oh no! But neither of the wishes would come true then. So maybe they'd both get to win somehow. Maybe they'd go to different tournaments. Or share a medal. Cute. This is fascinating. Makes you want to go into wishology, huh? Ha! Almost. So if wishcraft is how the king got his powers, what did he wish for then? I don't know, but maybe his power to freeze people in time might not be what he wished for. But it's the means to make his wish come true. He obviously wished to preserve Vaugarde so nothing ever happens to it. To make Vaugarde perfect. A perfect picture. Oh, but then... question, I have a question. Yes, Mira? I give you permission to speak. Thank you. Siffrin, you think the king could have gotten timecraft powers by just wishing for them, right? You know, considering he's the one who told you about wishcraft in the first place. So then, if wishes can be that powerful, wouldn't anyone making a wish at any time be kind of dangerous? We'd be living in a very different world, wouldn't we? If someone wished to be the strongest person alive, or a kid wished for 1,000,000 ponies. We can do that. Wish for 1,000,000 ponies? Oh no! I love these two so much. It's so good. To answer your question, my dear Mira, it seems that just wishing for things does hold a little bit of power, but, like, not enough to actually make anything come true. But, like Sif said, over time, people figured out specific ways to do wishcraft to increase their chances of the wish coming true. And it depends on the wish, too. Some wishes are easier to make come true. It also depends on the strength of the wish. Like, how much you want it to come true. Although it seems like the strength of the wish isn't as important as the whole ritual part. You can wish as hard as you want for something, but if there's no ritual, it's very likely that nothing will happen. Everything Siffrin does is a ritual. Like, time and time again, they have been doing rituals. I wish I won this single game, wouldn't ask for much belief or for a lot of rituals. But, in theory, you could prepare rituals and wish for something much larger, like, I wish I could win this world tournament. Or I wish I get enough power so I can freeze a whole country in time, right? Thank you, Saribot. I know you're not, like, a person, but thank you. Right. So the king knew how to do wishcraft then? Oh, that's what it means? Wishcraft could account for his mastery over timecraft. And so he must have known specific rituals to make his wish come true. Where could he have learned them? Doesn't matter. Because that's it, isn't it? That's it! Wishcraft is the art of making wishes come true. Wishes that could bestow immense power. A wish must be what's trapping you here. That's it, that's it, that's it! You can't help but smile widely. Finally a hint! Finally a real path you can follow. Something you can do. You try and calm your breathing. Okay. Specific rituals, huh? It's a long shot, but there might be another book about wishcraft somewhere. Something you couldn't read before. This is taciturn. You're tired. Tired of repeating the same blinding lines over and over again. Okay, back to the second floor, I guess. Let's do this. You do the thing. Fight the guy. Kill. Okay, so now we need to go back up to the library, read the book that we didn't want, or we couldn't. You hit your hip into the counter and you don't even flinch. Whoa, you okay? You nod and keep going. That's another flag. I don't think this is gonna be the run where I... Oh, well... I can still do weird things. Can't hurt. I know not all of the items are flags, but... I don't know. It might not be enough because I didn't do anything in the beginning, though. Not sure. Nothing. Sharpening stone, please. It makes the king fight easier. So much easier. If I do end up going to the king, then, you know. Key. This isn't important, right? We did this already. They don't think the stars are weird. Let's check the books in case there's anything about colors. This is just the crafting book. We did that already. That's how we found out about Timecraft. I think playing this game, like, weekly is really interesting, because, like, generally, it's, like, expecting you to, like, remember things, and I just, like, consistently don't. I'm just role-playing Siffrisn't. This is what's happening. I don't know if people saw, but on Twitter, there is some really cute fan art as Siffrisn't is a bunch of Pikmin. It was adorable. I retweeted it. It was so cute. Big ball head. Ding, ding, ding. I do not need help, but thank you. Wait, wrong one. Oops, that was a waste of time. Yeah, I don't really have anything to do, so... Smack. Encouragement's fine. One more turn, huh? I will punch again. Well, let me get the mouse off of there. At least get this jackpot. Can I finish it off, please? Bonnie? No! Bonnie? Yeah! Thank you, Bonnie. I will not be paying attention during snacks time. Please understand. I do want to take a little break, actually. I'm 13 followers away from 100. What should I do for that? I should do something, probably, right? That's pretty big. There's a bunch of things I could do. Should I, like, play something specific? And we're out of there. I guess I don't have to really think about it at the moment. It's 13 people from now. Click. It seems to be a book on different rituals to craft witches. Witches. I wish I could craft witches, am I right, gamers? You flip through it. Oh, another wiggly, headachy book. Is this another book on witchcraft? You nod. You start translating as best you can. The book talks about many different rituals to craft wishes, from the correct way to pick up four-leaf closers, to calling out shooting stars on the right way, to... Favorite tree, what now? The favorite tree can grant wishes? Favorite tree is like the one in Dormont? The one everyone asks things to? Aha! It makes sense, it makes sense. You even vaguely remember thinking about it a long time ago. Asking a higher power for a favor is no different than making a wish, isn't it? Isn't it? So, could someone's wish to the favorite tree have trapped you here? Whose? Yours. What? What did you wish for at the favorite tree again? You think and think and think, trying to remember what you even wished for. It was so far back. Such a long time ago. You wish to be here when Bonnie reunites with their sister. Was that all? You think so. Oh. It can't be because of your wish, then. You haven't even gone farther than beating the king, let alone leaving the house to make that wish come true. Your wish can't come true until you escape the loops. So then maybe... What did you all wish for? To the favorite tree, you mean? Well, I mentioned it earlier, but I wish to win a coin flip. A wish that didn't come true, by the way. Well, I might have done the correct ritual, but I didn't put any belief into it, did I? But you know her wish doesn't come true on every loop. Some loops she wins the coin flip, some loops she doesn't. I asked for my sister to be okay. I just wish for all of Vogard to be safe from the king. Huh. Isabeau? Isabeau? Did he wish he could say it? I didn't wish for anything. What? 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 Listen, I just didn't know what to wish for. I'm an indecisive guy. Leave me alone. I can't believe this. Oh, madame, I'm gonna wish to win my next coin flip is gonna judge me now? I didn't think anything would happen. At least I wished for something. That's too bad. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed I didn't wish for anything now. Why didn't I clap my hands and wish for something? Huh? Clap your hands? Yeah? That's how you ask a favor to the favor trees. You look at the tree, clap your hands once, and say aloud whatever you ask for. Isabel looks at everyone else. Is that not correct? No, it's what I did. Me too. This is how you taught me, Isabel. That's also how I learned it at school. Siffrisn't, did you not do it like that? No, of course not. You make your wish and breathe it into the leaf you like best. And fold the leaf over to keep your wish safe. What? It just makes sense? They're all looking at you. You've only wished at a favorite tree that one time, but it just makes sense. You try to explain. You choose a leaf to represent yourself. Uh-huh. You breathe your wish into it to make a link between you and whatever you're wishing to. Siffrisn't! Oh my god! So, a link between you and the tree? No, the universe, I think? This is all the stars and stuff? And they're the ones who make your wish come true? Keep going, Siffrisn't. You repeat your wish 3 times. 3 times? 6 could work, I think, or 7 or 13. So, prime, not a prime. 6 isn't a prime. Just an important number. So, whatever number, and then you fold the wish into the leaf to tether the link between you and the wish, touching it. They're all staring at you. If you just look at the tree and clap and say stuff aloud, why would the wish know where to go? I suppose so. That kind of makes sense, I suppose. But that's so many details to remember. And that's not how we were taught at all. It's something we learn as Velguardians, and I've never heard anyone do it differently. But then the favor trees are more of a superstition, aren't they? no one really takes it seriously. Well, except lately, when everyone started taking it super seriously, just in case. So did everyone in the country mess up their wish? Odile starts laughing. Why are you laughing? Sorry. It's just funny. This could have been a way to save Vaugarde if everyone somehow wished for it. But no one knew how to do it correctly, so... And the only person who knew how to do it wished for... What did you wish for, Siffrin? It's embarrassing, so... I wish for croissants to be eradicated. What? Sif! You're allowed to say you care about Bonnie's sister. What? No! Not croissants! And since Siffrin knew the ritual, croissants might actually be... Oh no. I sure hope this specific wish doesn't come true. But yeah, no one except Sif knew the right ritual, but rituals are only one part of it, right? Belief is another. If enough people wish for the same thing, maybe it can make a difference. A drop of belief in an ocean of nothing. Boo. So, Mirabelle wished for Vaugarde to be saved. Odile wished to win a coin flip. Bonnie wished for their sister to be okay. Isabeau didn't wish for anything. You don't think any of those wishes could have trapped you here. So, maybe someone else's? Did Lupulite wish for something? The king probably wished for Vaugarde to be perfect or something, so you don't think it's related to you. Is there a way to know what people in Vaugarde wished for? You should ask the villagers in Dormont what they wished for. I'm gonna call Loop and see if they have anything about colors. So, someone's wish, or multiple wishes, might be the reason you're looping in time. You've thought about it, and I don't think it's my wish. And it doesn't seem to be anyone in your party either. So, what did everyone else in Vaugarde wish for? Perhaps you should ask people in Dormont. No. The king? No. That was rude, Loop. Other books about colors. Nothing new. Okay. Should I go back? Follow the lead? Maybe. Yeah. I'm gonna just do it. Have a good nap, Sif. I feel bad for all of these dead Siffrins I'm leaving around. Loop, wait, did that say 64? You dreamt about stars, stars, stars. You want to cry. Are you wondering what I asked the favor tree? It's a secret. Well, that's not gonna help me. No one's gonna tell me. What did you wish for? It's gonna be to know the ending. And it came true, which will be funny. What I asked the favor tree? Oh, do you even need to ask? You guess not. Give her a warp. Make her feel weird. I asked the favor tree to help Mirabelle on her journey. I don't really believe in that stuff, but the head housemaiden does, so I thought I'd give it a shot. Okay. What about the fishing guy? You do the usual fishing prep. You didn't catch anything. No fish, huh? You jump. They speak? You just started fishing with such confidence, and yet you do not even look a little bit disappointed at not catching anything. So, you must have guessed. Ugh. That there's no fish in this river? Yeah, I noticed. Sorry. I'm surprised you noticed. This river used to be plentiful a few months ago, and then I noticed I was catching less and less fish. Of course, this coincidence with the arrival of the king. My guess is the king's curse froze people, yes. But it froze rivers and the fish inside it, too. The fish upstream of Dormont must be all frozen in time by now. We also have less bugs than usual, less birds than usual. Our ecosystem is dying slowly. So, even if our village was somehow left untouched by the curse forever, we would all starve to death eventually. I hope you manage to beat the king tomorrow, so the river fish come back. Would I ask the favor tree? I asked for Vogard to be saved so I can catch some more fish. Favor tree? I asked to be able to go back to Poteria soon. Okay. I forget who's in this place. Oh, yeah, the jeweler. I will give you an earring or a necklace for your wife. favorite tree, huh? I asked it to save my life. Make her move again. I couldn't ask it to save everyone, but I'm selfish like that, I suppose. No, I got it. I'm like that too. Would I ask the favorite tree? I don't actually believe in that stuff, so I didn't ask for anything. I did help the head housemaiden with it. She was asking everyone what they asked for. I don't know why. Why are you asking? Oh, interesting. Why did the head housemaiden ask everyone? Turn on always run. Yes, I know. Huh? If I asked the favorite tree for anything? I asked for Vogard to be saved, of course. What an interesting question. The head housemaiden asked me the same thing before the house fell. Interesting. Hey, kid. Huh? Would I ask the big tree? I asked to win my next rock, paper, scissors fight. Of course. Thank you, shonen protagonist. When I asked the favorite tree? For the change god to keep protecting Vogard, of course. Okay. I should Rico deal out. One day I'll get the thing that this flags. One day. No, not real books. Pain au chocolat, please. What's the croissant thing? I need to know. I got the pain au chocolat. I asked the tree to save my daughter. The tree? I asked for a pile of croissants. Gee. I mean, I like them too, but like, I don't know. The favorite tree? I asked it that if the end was coming to make it fast. Ooh. Yeah, you know, that's fair. It hasn't been very fast for me, though. Alright, time to ruin Issa's day. Make the joke. What do you think about 6:30? Oh, you knew this one too? Tough crowd, tough crowd. Hey, stupid. Maybe smile when someone tells a joke. Oh, okay. Last chance, Isabel. Wow, you were right, Joan. Don't mess it up. Oh, okay, so why shouldn't you take up time travel? Huh. Why, Issa? Easy. Because there's no future in it. Oh no, this is gonna make Siffrisn't break down. Not laugh. Oh no, you can't stop laughing. See? I knew it was gonna get it eventually. Oh, you keep laughing. You just can't. Oh no, this is gonna make me loop. Shit. Tears run down your face. Whoa, hey, Sif. Oh no, you're laughing too much. You've been laughing for too long, stupid. He's gonna think you're weird. Stop laughing! You try and breathe slowly in and out. Come on, stupid. Okay. Uh-oh. So, sounds like I should become a comedian, huh? You try not to start laughing again. You wipe your face. I needed that, I think. Yeah, looks like you really did. What's wrong? Nothing's wrong. Oh, we're gonna ignore the hysteric laughing and crying, huh? Yep. Okay, but only for now, and only because it's Yusuf. You smile. Isabel hesitantly smiles back. You got a memory of puns. Something about a joke. Your fighter will have a higher chance to crit. Nice. You want to talk a little more? About something else, maybe? Good. Sorry. I mean, that's pretty good. That's better than plus $30 stats, and 3% to 18%. I mean, that's pretty good. But I lose the plus 30 attack. Hi, Loop. I'll come back in a second. I didn't actually have to talk to you yet. I have to talk to other people. I need more wishes. Hi, Mirabelle. Time to freak you out. Time to fuck up your brain. You have a stylish bow. I do? I do! Look at this bow! Isn't it pretty? It looks wonderful. It does! Oof. That hurt. It's Mirabelle. That's me. Can you draw my friends? Perfect. Nope. Okay. I don't have to ask the artist. Hi, flower guy. Oh, you're learning that physical things fade too. Oh. I didn't tell the head housemaiden, so I don't see why I have to tell you. Sorry. Oh. Well, I mean, okay. That's fair. Does that mean we have to ask the head housemaiden about that? I don't think it's gonna work. She won't tell me anything. It might be a list in her office, though. You're all cowards. Cowards? Because we want to grasp whatever happiness we can in the face of death? We can't help you. None of us are skilled enough to fight. Is it bad for us to want to find happiness in the last final change in our lives? You need to ask. The tree, huh? I asked for everyone in Dormont to have a good time tomorrow. You know what? That's fair. Ugh. Have I asked anything to the favorite tree? I did. I asked for everyone in Vogard to be saved. Pretty boring, huh? You look so weird. Oh my god, wait, is that... I'll ask for everyone to be okay tomorrow. Boop the nose. Huh? Who cares about some stupid tree? I didn't ask it anything. It's your job to save us tomorrow anyway, isn't it? The tree? I asked for a big frog to come and punch the king in the face. You know what? I think that counts. Hi, Bonnie. Those kids like frogs. Oh, I'm gonna do this first. I have to say I did to freak them out, so... Okay. And, don't you want to play with them? No? They're babies. Aren't they the same age as Bonnie? I have bad news. What? You're also a baby. No! I'm not a baby, I'm a preteen. You do not say a single word. 12-year-old. Alright, let's go show Loop this leaf. Aren't you bored? Me? Nah, don't worry about me, Stardust. I like being in the sun. What do I do now? So, someone's wish, or multiple wishes, might be the reason you're looping in time? You've thought about it, and I don't think it's my wish. Doesn't seem to be anyone in your party either. What did everyone else in Vogard wish for? Someone mentioned the housemaid asked them the same thing. She probably won't answer if you ask her. Is there a way to know why the head housemaid asked them this besides talking to her? Maybe you should search her office on the second floor. That's what I thought they'd say. I think I'm good for now. Unless I find a book on colors. Huh, Loop has a weird reaction to that. You look at the leaf, shaped like a star. You remember and forget and remember and forget. You rip the leaf into tiny pieces. Oh, loop. Okay. Let's continue to be weird. Oh, I should have pretended I'm still sleeping. You wait for the universe to bring you to the entrance of the house. You blink. It's really funny how dark my hair looks in, like, indoor lighting. But in outdoor lighting, it looks like... in the sun, it looks so bright. It's very funny. There's one. Someone is going to find out. Or I'm doing something wrong. I should put on the fear one. Talk about the universe. Haha, funny joke. Yeah, haha, funny joke. Like, okay. Not worth it. The weirdest thing to do is to get crushed by a rock. Oh, right. They're running away from me. Kill this guy. Alright, now we bonk our hit. And people are like, weird. Walk. Oh, get the key. Storage room. I don't think there's anything in here. I will drink water. Yeah, it's just the books. I mean, I could do the Wishcraft book again. Ugh. Oh, yeah. Zone out. A stool. Oh wait, this is a flag now. That's right. I think. Be afraid of me, beasts. Keep doing some stretchies. I don't remember what else there is. I hope we get enough flags. That'd be good. But I don't know if there are that many in here. Five of Pentacles. We got the rewind. I think that's enough. God, it's so funny that like the first boss might be the slowest. That's actually hilarious. I guess it makes sense because no one like has levels, but attack. At least this is only the second time I've fought this one today. Paper. Yes! I don't know if these stack, but it would be very funny if it did. $3,000's not bad. It wasn't even a crit. Defense up. Changes to something. It's rock. Issa is the only one with rock right now, so go! And explode. And explode. Bonnie. Thank you. Oh, I used the wrong memory. Oops. That's fine. Onwards. To snacks. Just do the onigiri so Odile gets food that she'll eat. Witchcraft, huh? She's looking at you weird. Did you do something wrong? Crush the cookie. Gay boy. So is this the list of... No. Is this it? On the paper, you see a spreadsheet of some kind. There's 2 columns, one filled with names, while the other only has 1 or 2. The first full column is titled Save a Guard. The second, near empty column, is titled Other. And then you realize, this is the list of people who wish to save Vaugarde. You look around her desk trying to find out more. Where would she record the people who wish to save Vaugarde? There! It's a little notebook, jammed between random boring paperwork. In it, the head housemaid talks about witchcraft. How in the days before the king attacked, she noticed everyone was wishing to the favor tree for the same thing. To save Vaugarde. And she started wondering if this wish could be the key to the king's defeat. The key to the king's defeat. Somehow. So the head housemaid knew about witchcraft. A wish for Vaugarde to be saved. Reading this, you start to wonder if this wish could be related to your loops. Have you been looping this whole time to save Vaugarde? If you think about it, it somewhat fits. You and your friends are the only one who can save Vaugarde, so if you died, the wish could activate them, making sure to loop you back to before your death so you could try again. Maybe the wish manifested itself by giving you power to loop back in time. Without this power, you would have failed and died, and the king never would have been defeated, making the wish impossible to fulfill. So maybe that's it? You're here because of this wish? I think it's deeper than that. But Vaugardians shouldn't know the correct rituals to wish, and rituals are the most important part. The wish shouldn't have come true without them. Could their belief in this wish be enough for it to come true? If a lot of people wished on a countrywide scale, and why is the wish centered on you? Why not everyone in your party? And if that's the case, if this wish is why you're here, then why are you still here? You've beaten the king already, haven't you? If that wish is why you're here, the loop would have stopped after you beat the king, right? Did you do something wrong? The pieces don't completely fit yet, but there's no doubt in your mind that Vaugardian's wish to save Vaugarde is why you're trapped in this loop. You're getting closer. You smile. Siffrisn't, is something wrong? You've been staring at this notebook for a while. Just lost in thought. Oh, okay. Shall we get going then? You nod. The head housemaiden. She's the one who wrote this. She knows about witchcraft. She knew something was wrong this whole time. She might know how to... You should go and talk to her as fast as you can. First, you have to talk to Loop. You have to tell them what you found. I mean, sure, I'll do that. You have to go and talk to Loop in person. No! Okay, well... I guess they can't hear you about it, even though that would be super weird. Whatever. We're gonna go to the king. This is a flag. This is a flag. Something's weird. Huh? Something's weird? Like what? I'll let you know when I find out. There's one in the storage room. I don't think there's one in here. No. Well, there's this. I love how I still remember where all the items I picked up are. It's pretty funny. Grab this. Oh man, if I had Odile Super right now, that'd be great. I could just finish every fight so quick. Good enough. Hi, Sanders. You miss me? What is it? Why are you crying? You have food. Do you want to eat it in here? Okay, hold on. I gotta make sure the cat eats. Okay. Okay. Ugh, she sure is squeaking. We should be careful about where we use it. What is it? Why are you so grumpy? Password 123. I'm not sure if this one actually is one. Why do you have sharp things like this in your pocket anyway? Yep, that's another one. Head to floor 2. Or floor 3. Maybe this time I'll remember to put on the XP one. But that means I have to deal with them. Oops. These ones aren't too bad. And everyone is gonna get what? That's fine. Make this a very quick fight. This game really does turn you into Siffrisn't very efficiently. I can't eat pineapple. Give me the Madeleines. No, never mind. Leave me alone, I'm reading. Deal, how suspicious do you need to get? Rude. Okay. Do the mirror. Apparently there's gonna be like acrylic standees of the mirror picture, and I think that's so cute. I forgot how annoying this floor is. Like, in a good way, but actually... I bet I'll get a flag this way. I never really remember what's over here, aside from the... No, that doesn't... 2-1. which is interesting. But maybe watching it happen counts as one, because you could have, I don't know. There's the paper mache in here. Okay. Not that one. I can't go in there. Unlock the door. There's the orrery room, which might be one. The key's this way. This is the cloak? I don't really think there's anything in Mirabelle's room. She would have loved Danganronpa. I feel like I say this every time. I don't think there's anything in here. I don't need to make a bomb. Memory of memories. It says, youch. Huh? What did you say, Sif? I couldn't hear it either. Did you say something? This is the king's room. Oh! Another hat! Starry hat. Boosts defense, attack speed, and crit chance, and heals 5% HP every turn. The fabric lining the inside of this hat is filled with stars. Maybe it is Siffrisn't's hat. Can't believe I didn't find that the first time. I guess I just didn't look. Pretty good, though. I have the wrong thing on. Okay, if Odile doesn't, like, get it this time, I don't know what I'm missing. I feel like I've hit every flag I possibly can. Whoosh! Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Tip tap, tip tap, tip tap. Smells like sugar. Think this one's rock. Yeah. Ooh, ow. I could have doubled that. That's fine. Should be easy to beat the king. We'll get the bathroom. Maybe that'll be different. That's a flag. That's just an automatic one. And then we go. Excuse me. Bathroom. You don't really need to go. You breathe harshly. You can't seem to take a deep breath. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You hear voices outside the bathroom. I love this. That's so funny. To whomst? Okay. Maribel. She's so cute. Well, you're getting that full course meal. It's really, like, Isabel is, like, very insightful, but, like, specifically around the things that, like, he needs to talk about, which is weird. Alright, that wasn't anything new. It is cute, though. Continues to be cute. Odile, I swear to God, you'd better say something. I've never not prayed to the statue. That feels like a dumb thing to do. You wish for eternity. Knife and teleport. A knife. Please be sharp. Cat. Fluffy cat. Boosts attack, lowers attack speed. This is attack and attack speed and defense up. No reason not to. Different memory though. Still Act 4. Loop 64. I just skipped 10 loops ahead at some point. How did that happen? I don't... Okay, sure. Here we go. What is it? Why are you upset? I understand that you are a cat. Oh my god. That did so much damage. I mean, I know that's the point, but holy shit. I mean, scissors, whoops. Wrong one. Oh well. Bonnie smack. Let's just debuff it so Siffrisn't can do that. Well then. Alright, Odile, please. I'm begging you. I've been so weird. I don't know how I could be weirder. Hi, Claude. Bye, Claude. Alright. A lot of emotions being expressed right now, aren't there? I feel bad I didn't notice Maribel wasn't doing well. I should have paid more attention. So, In the spirit of being a good person, good at this feelings thing, how are you feeling right now? Why is she asking you this again? You swallow. I'm fine. I don't believe you. And if you think everyone hasn't noticed how weird you've been acting, that dumb smile isn't as convincing as you think it is. Do your worst. She gonna do it after? Ah! I need to know! Is there something I can tell her to, like, make her... I don't even know. The XP isn't gonna help us. Attack up. Here we go. I don't think I want to ask him anything, but I can try, I guess. And the curtain rises again! Do you remember? No. Attack up, speed up, knife key. This should be over very quick. Free damage. Tears up. Even the king feels easy to fight now. Yeah, we've done this before. Here it comes. Heal everyone. Anything? Gonna need that for Mira. Lower your defense. Just gonna do this. very quick. Just so I don't die when I'm this close. Siffrin will get all of the attacks he could want. That should do it. Future isn't enough to stop us. And for your line. I love how I do more damage than the bomb now. That's really funny. Because the bomb is just like 2,000. And I don't know, I'm critting for 5k, so... You know, that's how it goes. We win again! What if right now we just told Aldeal that we were in a time loop? What would matter? Nothing! Okay, almost done. We will go to the next loop. Loop 65? Oh, yeah, I can turn up the music a little. Sorry. Was that better? Really, is everything okay? I don't know, Siffrin. You felt off since yesterday. More withdrawn, mostly. Tell me what's wrong. I'm missing something. It must be. I'm frustrated too, deal. Alright, let's just talk to her. I'd like to talk to you now. No, okay. Maybe I need to talk to Deal last. It doesn't matter. it doesn't look like... Okay, we're gonna break everything. Yeah, Siffrisn't and self-sabotage, name a more iconic duo. It's true. They're, like, really good at it. I feel bad. I love this giving advice and immediately, like, just zoning out through everything. That must feel so weird. Alright, time to break everything again. Hi. I have a flower for you. Flower? But... Oh, really? Okay. Not a fan of flowers, huh? Hmm. 3 lines left. And then we'll stop. Loop 60. Act 1, Scene 1, Dormont. Siffrin is laying on the grass. They look at the sky for a bit, then get up. I'm getting more loop per loop now. Which is really weird. That was 4 loops. Anyway, I'm gonna stop for tonight.